I was sitting here watching videos, still looking for the light, by the way. This is embarrassing. Sitting here in the night, looking at effing videos on my PC right here. Tell me why I see a video. The video says, I bought a dead woman's book collection. I said, that's crazy. Why would you do that? Because why would you do that? And then I was cooking, I was thinking about it. I was like, yo, when I die, I hope somebody buys all my books too. And if they don't buy it, I hope all my books get passed down to like some random teenager that's going through life, that doesn't know what they're doing with their life. I just hope all my books go to somebody like that, because I feel like only they could truly cook up and understand the literature that I've read, you know? Like, only they could really appreciate these books. Like, I definitely think someone in their 20s can enjoy my books. Someone who's 20, the early 20s, maybe even late 20s. Like, I've read some interesting books. Like, I think definitely. But I've lived a life, you know what I mean? And I feel like only like I feel like a teenager would just eat these books up. And so it's like, if I die, I hope somebody takes my books. It's like, I don't want my books to go to waste. That's one of my prized possessions. That needs to be passed down for generations and generations to come. It doesn't have to be from my generation, but, you know, it has to keep going. It has to keep, you know, progressing. Am I really a reader? Am I really doing the work that needs to be done in a community if I'm not passing down, you know, what I've read, the good stories I've read? Like, am I really a reader if I don't got the collection on my desk, if I don't have a reading corner in my room? Like, am I really a reader? I used to have a stack of books right next to my desk because I didn't have a bookshelf, but now I have a bookshelf, so we a little bit more put together. But dang, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's like, he bought a dead woman. Is this S is in a box? I'm just like, bro, I can flip the screen when I'm recording on this effing phone that's lit. Look at this S, bro. That's insane to me, man. That's insane. But like, honestly, if my books don't end up like that, then I don't even care. You know, it has to go through that pipeline. Real talk. We're really having late night sessions with Ellie, because every time I effing put down this phone, something crazy shows up on my PC, and then I have to set down the phone and have another talk. A video said, "Dear Elliot Page," a response by Connor Loss, YouTube video. Brody said, "We have a trans hate problem." I was like, okay, yeah, we know. This is a real problem, and it's been a problem for a long time. And it's like the problem has only gotten worse, you know, over time. It's just like people are now aware of it, and it's like moves are trying to be made, you know. But obviously, he proceeds to say, Texas is trying to pass something that makes being a trans a felony. I don't know why I ever thought I could be comfortable in this state. You know what I mean? Like, it's like. For once, I was like, nah, I might stay in Texas, you know. Good weather, families here, you know. Like, I'm comfortable. I know the space, you know. I was born and raised here, you know. I can be a local. I was like, I'm gonna show you around my block. I'm gonna teach you around the town. I was like, F it, yeah, sure. Texas is a effing vibe. We gonna stay here. I was like, yeah, bet. I was like, yeah, I might not like everything, but it's like, it's cool. Like, you might not recognize my marriage, but like, it's like, I could worry about that in future days, you know. And then he said this. And I was like, I already don't like your school system. I especially don't like Dallas's school system. If you know the one, you know the one. Because they got mad problems with the system. It's too much to get into. It's like you're making it hard for anybody to want to raise their kids in the state because of the effing state. Pretty privilege is 100% a thing. Excuse me? I was not experiencing the world the way I'm experiencing the world now. I think that's pretty privileged. I'm not calling myself pretty. No. What's going on? Also, tell me why I went to an interview, or I was supposed to go to an interview. I go up to the location. I stand there from 8:40 to 9:15, which was my appointment, 9:15, but I wanted to be punctual. I wanted to show the interviewer that what I have on my resume is not just what I have on my resume, that's who I am. So I wanted to demonstrate that first impressions mean everything. I go up there, I'm dressed, dolled up. I press the red button, I go, boop, after asking myself several different questions related to the job that I was applying to, right? I go, boop, right? I answer. I said, "Hi, I'm here for an interview." After the lady says, how may I help you?" I said, "I'm here for an interview." She said, "At what location?" I said, let me check. It takes me like 2 minutes because I'm not that person, pal. I'm not that person. So it takes me a couple of minutes to pull it up. I pull it up. I said, blank, blank, blank. She said, "Oh, you have the wrong location. That's like yay down the street, like a mile away." And I was like, "I walked here. And it's 9:15. This is my appointment time. There's no point in me going down there, and my appointment is for now. You know what I'm saying? Like, my appointment is for now. You want me to go 5 miles yay way. I'm late. I will be late." So I was about to cry too. I was looking at that lady in the eye. She was explaining it to me. I was just trying to be sweet and nice. I was like, "Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for all the help. You know, yeah, thank you very much." And then I start to walk, and then tears just crawl down my eyes. I go home in complete silence after listening to some hype music. I take off everything. I get into bed in just pure shorts, shirt, crawl in my bed, 2 blankets, start reading my book, shedding tears to Seymour the music. SYML, that's how it's spelled. It's my favorite, one of my favorite artists. I'm just in bed, just shedding effing tears, just crying as oh my goodness, I can't believe that I've embarrassed myself. So I just shut down, listen to music. I buckled down. I started watching Britney Broski videos. I watched the newest Royal Court episode on YouTube. I was like, okay, this is bad. I watched a little bit of Twitch. I was like, oh, Jason Deween is streaming early. Little insertion from me. I was editing the video and then got something interesting and filmed a little clip. So that's what this is. Yay! Tell me why. I just uploaded a video like 20 minutes ago, maybe. I'm editing a new video. I don't know where this clip will be put in. I don't know what video this will go into. Okay, I'm just recording. Tell me why I post a video. Short one, little one. I didn't even put it, like, I didn't do my biggest, you know? Wasn't my biggest of Tell me why I see a comment. It says Noti Gang. Noti Gang? Y'all started the Noti Gang? I don't know if I should be proud or sad, because like when I upload a video, sometimes like videos like the one I just posted, I hadn't even crafted up the description. You know, I hadn't even put my paragraph of my extra 2 cents after I finished editing everything. My extra 2 cents is always in the description. I always put that as the first paragraph. I hadn't even put that part in there. And it said Noti Gang. I was like, oh. y'all are like, I best come correct, because I'm about to be cooked if I don't fix this, you know? I'm scared. I'm scared but not scared, you know? Noti Gang, like, dang. How many people are in this gang, bro? Like, do you drop an in? Like, I would put up in gang time, but you know, I feel like I should stop it here, so. Also, today, I made 2 songs. One is a rap song. Wait, no, I didn't. Oh, yeah. One is a rap song, one is a freestyle. I made a freestyle over the song that goes, You get the idea. I can't think of like the beat, but you know what I mean. And then I made a freestyle, not even a freestyle. No, I made an actual rap song. No, I'm not gonna play that song, because I feel like that's not only spoilers, but I agreed to myself that I would leave that song unreleased, because I was absolutely wilding out on that beat. You know, I dissed somebody I don't know anything about, and honestly, I don't want any smoke with Danielle Bergoli. I watched like some video where she was on a cooking / podcast type interview, and that was like the best video I've ever seen. She's mad cool and awesome, but I was like, I was gonna throw this in here because I was just effing around in my room in my studio. You know, it'd be very unprofessional of me to just like play a few bars, because I was like, you know, very unprofessional. She a pop, we call her Danielle. We in the bed, she be yelling at his hair. She just got a new man, you know I never fail. Yeah, that was trash. Y'all should really retire me. That was trash. Y'all some hot trash. Y'all should retire me for real. I said she a bot, we call her Danielle. That's crazy. I actually don't, and the crazy part is I don't even see Danielle Bergoli like that. Nope, she's cool as that. And also, I don't know her. So how can I say that, you know? But at the end of the day, it's a rap song that I was planning to keep unreleased, and I'm not playing the rest of that song. Dang, bro. Was it a good bar at least? Like, I was feeling mad proud about that one, for sure. home, baby. I can never blame you, even though right, no one ever taught you how to stand right when it's uphill. Perfect ain't coming, but we'll be alright. Hold on, pause this if it's on. Why was I scrolling through my subscriptions? I scroll down. I see Luka Adonis. I don't remember his last name. Luka from the Mavericks on the Lakers wearing a Lakers jersey. I knew they changed him out, but seeing him in a Lakers jersey is crazy. Do we have to put all of our GOATs on the same team? Why did they switch him out? I know nobody gives a crap about sports. I know you don't care about sports. Look, I don't even watch basketball. I vaguely know a little bit about basketball, okay? Like he was a shooter. He could shoot like they say shoot to shoot. They say shoot to shoot. I'm not saying the rest of the part because I don't feel that way, but you know what I mean? They say shoot or shoot for sure. Ooh. Telepathically, I'm sending you. Wait, no, okay, I'm joking. Oh my goodness, bro. Like, what is happening to me? What is wrong with me? It's 11:11 and I'm acting like a dang fool. I'm acting like a fool. Let me put on my happy dappy hat and sit down. In fact, I just got jump scared by like this lady on YouTube. I was just scrolling because I've been watching book recommendations because I'm trying to get more into reading. Like I'm already into reading. It's just like I found some really good books and I went on eBay and bought the rest of the books. So I figured I was like, okay, dang, low key, I should just go the rest of the way and just start getting into more books. So I started watching book recommendations. Then I just seen this video. 35 minutes, right? 35 minutes. It's a lot. But it's like if it's funny, like attention grabbing, couple zooms out, you know, I'm not clicking off. All I seen was a preview. Lady popped up on the screen. That did it. I have to end this video because crazy stuff keep happening, and I need to focus. You know, like what is life? What are we doing? Like what is the universe? You know, what is life? What is love? Yeah, okay. Peace and love. I love you, amazing, wonderful, beautiful human beings on this planet. Please like the video if you like the video. Comment down below some random comment, whatever the f you want. Yeah. Oh, and subscribe if you want to see more content or more of this face, okay? And GG is good game. YouTube is crazy, bro. I feel like I should do more like random videos. Like maybe if I'm scrolling through Instagram Reels, we can watch some Reels together. Random late night videos, you know, chill vibes. Yeah, peace. I'll see you guys in another video. Don't know what video that is, but I'm low-key looking forward to it. Also, I love how I can show you what I seen. Also, W lady, by the way. You're a real one. You're a real one. She like cool. Love her hair. Love her hair. Okay. Ellie. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do this. You ready? Okay. Let's freestyle. Mad cool. I'm gonna watch this video actually. I'm gonna watch it, but the like first 5 second impressions.